I'm here with Cameron Stewart, a Montrealer who's actually won an Eisner Award. If you don't know what an Eisner Award is, it's basically the Oscars of comics. Congratulations on your Eisner, and can you tell us a bit about the web comic that got you that Eisner?
Yeah, I do a webcomic called Sin Titulo, which is something that I've been working on for about 3 years now. I write and draw to create it. It's a semi-autobiographical neo-noir thriller.
That makes sense.
Kind of, yeah, with kind of elements of supernatural stuff in it. It's been described as a cross between David Lynch and Haruki Murakami and the television show Lost. So it's a thing that I started a few years ago when a group of friends of mine who are all mainstream illustrators, mainstream comic book artists, we wanted to do our own stories rather than working on superhero comics or working with other writers. We wanted to do stuff that was personal to us and very private projects that we really had a passion for.
Can you tell us a bit about that mainstream comics? You've worked on some pretty big characters.
Yep.
What's it like? And I know you've worked with Grant Morrison too.
Yep.
Big names, big characters. I mean, you're pretty much big.
I'm kind of a big deal. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, I guess. It's good. I mean, I'm glad to have had the career that I've had. I've been very lucky. I've worked with some amazing writers on some really amazing books. I mean, my interest is now taking the career that I have and all the skills that I've developed and take it and apply it to my own work. And so that's what the webcomic is about. And I always would like to still keep one foot in the mainstream comics industry just because I feel like it's valuable. One thing I learned is that the audience that I have for my webcomic and the audience that I have for my Batman work are not the same audience. There's some crossover, but by and large, they're not the same audience.
And we love crossovers.
Yeah. The goal for me would be able to have my own work published, by a major publisher. I think that would be the ideal balance.
All right. Well, congratulations again on your Eisner, and thank you for your time.